sucks when you see someone you love with someone else, but
necessarily happy that I made, but I think that I've done my best. At least I tried to be
a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was gonna fix all my problems. It's hard sometimes to look in the mirror and really have to realize, man, maybe you're not the person that you necessarily thought.
There are certain boundaries that I need to set for myself, and I respect and adore so many people, but I gotta do what's best for you.
Justin Bieber just released a new track, and the lyrics are hitting way too close to home for Jelena fans. From subtle references to emotional confessions, listeners are convinced the song is all about Selena Gomez, and the internet is losing it. Let's be real, nothing grabs attention like a little celebrity heartbreak and some cryptic lyrics. But when the celebrity is Justin Bieber and the potential muse is none other than Selena Gomez, yeah, that's when the internet stops, stares, and spirals. In case you missed it, unlikely, unless you live under a Wi-Fi-less rock, Justin Bieber just dropped a track that has fans losing their collective minds. And no, this isn't some vague, maybe it's about love, pop fluff. This one hits like a direct emotional punch to the chest. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. So, what's the big deal? Well, for starters, Jelena fans, that's Justin plus Selena, ICYMI, are convinced this is not just another breakup anthem. Nope, this is the song. The one that could rewrite the emotional postscript to one of pop culture's most iconic roller coaster romances. And you're about to get the full scoop. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but yes, fans have done what fans do best. Analyze every single line. The chorus alone has been dissected with the precision of a heart surgeon. "You were the fire I couldn't hold, and now I'm dancing in the smoke" is the kind of line that screams post-Selena melancholia. Emotional? Check. Visual? Check. Almost painfully specific? Also check. Dig a little deeper and you'll find even more telling lyrics. Lines like "I still see your ghost in my dreams" and "You're the melody I can't unwrite" don't sound like a casual breakup track, they sound like someone pouring out feelings they've been trying to suppress for years. The fans are connecting dots faster than a conspiracy theorist at a red string convention. From referencing specific moments only true Jelena shippers would recall, to lyrics that parallel Selena's own music, this is lyrical tea at its steamiest. But the real question is, was it intentional? So here's where things get really interesting. This wasn't just a surprise drop on a random Tuesday. This song dropped exactly a decade after Justin and Selena's most talked about red carpet appearance. Yes, that Vanity Fair Oscar party moment that lives rent-free in every Jelena fan's brain. Intentional? You decide. But add in the fact that Selena's own recent releases have had their fair share of cryptic lines about past love and growth, and suddenly this feels less like a coincidence and more like a subtle conversation between exes through music. Justin, who's been relatively quiet on the music front lately, choosing this moment to re-enter the spotlight with this song? Yeah, we're suspicious. And we're not alone. Let's talk about the performance itself, because oh boy, it's got layers. Gone is the polished pop Prince routine. What we got instead was raw vocals, stripped-back production, and an almost confessional tone. It's the kind of performance that doesn't just showcase talent, it exposes emotion. Watching the music video, if you haven't yet, go do that immediately. You'll notice Justin barely looks at the camera. There's this distant, haunted expression throughout, like he's singing to someone, not for the audience. And every time he hits a particularly emotional lyric, you can practically see the memories flash behind his eyes. Fans didn't miss this. Social media is filled with slowed-down clips, zoomed-in facial expressions, and theories about what he was thinking in every shot. We'll dive into those wild Twitter threads in a sec, but first, can we talk about how this might impact the people closest to Justin? Because yes, Hailey Bieber's name has entered the chat. Cue the collective online meltdown. Within minutes of the song dropping, Jelena was trending worldwide. TikTok lit up with reaction videos, analysis breakdowns, and even some pretty convincing split-screen edits showing Selena's old music videos playing perfectly in sync with Justin's lyrics. Twitter was even messier. One user tweeted, "This isn't a song, it's an open wound," while another added, "He really said, let me emotionally assassinate my entire fanbase today." The drama, the pain, the memes, it was all there. Some fans are even digging into Selena's recent posts, trying to spot a reaction. Was her IG story about healing just a coincidence? Or was it a subtle nod to the chaos unraveling online? But while some are spiraling, others are celebrating what they see as long overdue honesty. We watched them fall in love in public, one fan wrote. It's only fair we get the closure in public too. Fair? Maybe. Emotional? Absolutely. But now comes the million-dollar question. Let's tread carefully here because relationships, especially ones under a microscope, are complex. Hailey and Justin have been married since 2018, and while they've publicly supported each other through thick and thin, there's no denying that this song has stirred some awkward questions. Fans are wondering if Justin ran this release by Hailey. Was she okay with the lyrics? Did she even hear it before the rest of us? Some speculate it's a form of artistic catharsis, Justin putting the final period on a chapter that's haunted him for years. Others think it might signal deeper emotional conflict. But no matter what's going on behind the scenes, this track has now become a public part of Justin's narrative, and by extension, Hailey's too. Whether that brings them closer or drives a wedge remains to be seen. For now, all eyes are on both their next moves. Here's the thing about Selena Gomez, she knows when to speak and when to let the world do the talking. As of now, Selena hasn't made any public statements about the song. No tweets, no cryptic IG captions, no accidental live streams. Just silence. And that, in today's age of instant reaction culture, speaks volumes. Is she choosing peace? Has she already healed and moved on? Or is she quietly observing, weighing her response or lack thereof? No one knows. But fans are watching her like a hawk. Some are hoping for a musical response, cue the Selena, drop the ballad, tweets, while others believe her silence is the real mic drop. Either way, this moment has added a fresh layer to her legacy too, proof that even years later, the story of Jelena isn't over. It's just evolving. Let's be honest, celebrity relationships are kind of like the adult version of fairy tales. They give us someone to root for, drama to escape into, and emotions to project onto. Jelena was never just a celeb couple. They were the embodiment of young love, heartbreak, second chances, and all the messy stuff in between. So when Justin releases a song that seems to peel back those old emotional layers, of course people react. It's not just about two famous people anymore, it's about our nostalgia, our emotional investment, and the way pop culture gives us a mirror to our own stories. And that's why this song matters. Not just because of who it's about, but because of what it represents, the messy, beautiful, painful process of moving on even when a part of you never fully does. That's the real question, isn't it? For fans, for Justin, maybe even for Selena, this song could mean closure. A way to release the past with a final artistic breath. But for others, it feels like a door cracking open again. A peek into feelings never fully processed. A what if that refuses to die? Whichever way you interpret it, one thing's for sure. This wasn't just a song drop. It was a cultural moment. One that reopened old wounds, sparked new theories, and reminded everyone just how emotionally tangled celebrity relationships can get. So now we ask you, what do you think it means? This isn't just our deep dive. This is yours too. Did the song break your heart? Heal it? Spark your own memories of a love you thought you were over? Backhand index pointing right, drop your thoughts below. Backhand index pointing right, share the article with a fellow Jelena fan who needs to spiral with you. Backhand index pointing right, and if you think this is the start of something new or the end of something old, tell us why. Because if there's one thing we've learned, it's this. Pop music might be about the artists, but the emotions? Yeah, those belong to all of us. Red Heart Fire.